Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Odor of the Flame chapters 14 through 20. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content. Because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked, summer anime season coming to a close, in which we covered Takapi's Original Sin, Togenaki, and today we're going to be covering Gachi Yakuta and Witch Watch, as well as the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan. And there's even more on the way, which we did reveal what we're going to be covering for fall 2025 anime season in a live stream that we did yesterday. That link will be in the description box below, as well as our Patreon. So the last time I covered Odor of the Flame, we wrapped up everything with the Iron Spirit, and now the King has come for Odor, or a servant of the King has come for Odor. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're starting off at chapter 14. Allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Hugin the Wise. His Majesty commanded me. This meat is delicious. To find you, so good. Where's the flavor coming from? Sea salt? And this chapter is titled Smorgasbord. After all, you are. Hey, what kind of meat is this? We're busy tending to his wounds. I want to know what kind of seasoning you used as well. Jeez, what a thirst for knowledge. We cannot thank you enough, Odor, proud warrior of flame. You don't need to thank me. I think Sixten would have been able to handle things without me. Don't be so humble. It's thanks to you that the forge was reignited. You're the one who returned everyone's pride to their hearts, Odor. Compliments don't cost anything, so just accept them. Okay. You're putting too many bandages on him, Syndra. Flame Spirit. There's the Iron Spirit here, too. You've become much smaller than before. So, the old me was big, huh? Did we know each other? Sorry, but I lost my memories. I've been remembering things little by little, though. I see. No, in that case, I won't say anything. It's better that you remember everything with your own eyes. Fucker. The spirits are quickening. Ever since the Ice Kingdom began their invasion, spirits have begun awakening one after another all around the world. We're still investigating the reasons, but what we understand so far is that their invasion wasn't simply meant to expand their territory. Yeah, that explains it. Spirits grant boons to people. The Ice Kingdom somehow found out that the spirits were all going to awaken at once, so they attempted to take over spots that were related to the spirits according to various legends and claim their power for themselves. That's the true goal behind their invasion. So the real reason they attacked us wasn't for our weapons. It was for the Iron Spirit that slept within the Heart Forge. Still, the spirits possess their own wills. Taking over a location doesn't guarantee they'll be able to awaken the spirit there. But judging from the Spirit Horn's behavior, they'd rather destroy a location than allow an enemy to utilize it. If you knew that much, I wish you'd have upped the security here. I'm sure you got your hands full and all, but still, you have my deepest apologies regarding that. I fell prey to their distractions. Sorry, poor Sixten. Now then, that was a lengthy preamble, but the point is this war is a scramble to see who can claim the most spirits. Where have we seen this before? God, I'm hungry. That food looks good. It's been several years since the invasion began, and rather than waning, the enemy's attacks only seem to be growing stronger. They've probably added several spirits to their ranks already. But we haven't been standing by and twiddling our thumbs either. In order to protect the spirits, His Majesty has decided to create a band of warriors. They will march out into the battlefield in His name to protect the people and the spirits. 8 elite bands in all. Sleipnir, the king's 8 hooves. Okay. These designs are very intriguing. Odor, Warrior of Flame, I would like to induct you into this band. Incidentally, Lunar Halo is the captain of the band. That's a heavy responsibility. You can handle it, big man. You trained under Lunar Halo. Under Lunar Halo, saved a village with only one ally and defeated one of the Ice Devil's 6 horns. You are clearly a vital asset to our kingdom's military strength, a flame of hope. You just finished fighting, however, so your emotions are probably still burning. You can answer me once things have calmed down. In 1 week, we will depart for the royal capital. Heal your wounds and give me an answer once you're fully recovered. This meat is so good. Or wait, is this a mushroom? It's cramped, but make yourself at home. Thank you so much. Bagsha, should the blade horn, I wonder what my life, what life he would have lived if there hadn't been a war. There he is. There's the little ship. Yo, Captain Alajoki, what the fuck is she doing here? To think we've run into you here. Wait, why are you here? We're the ones they recruited to guard this place. Looks like you've gotten taller than my grandchildren, perhaps. You're still alive, Grandpa? Well, this is from your sister. She wanted me to give it to you if we cross paths again. What's Sana's message say? The house feels so spacious and comfy since you left. That's it? Wait, that's it? That's it? She's doing her best to keep me from worrying. I'm sorry, Sana. Nah, she really seemed like she was enjoying herself. She's probably half serious. What? But her smile's only there because you protected it, remember? Be proud. I love those sisters just living it up. My grandchild gave me this drinking horn. Cool. It's gotten slightly bent out of shape. Really? How are your wounds? But I guess it's only been 1 night, huh? I'll eat, sleep, and heal real soon. Just do your best. Aww. This is cute, like seeing this montage here. 1 week later... Oh my god. Is that all you're taking with you? Yes. Have you ever ridden in a bear sled before? I knew, I was like, is that a bear sled? Yeah. A few times with my father. Good. You can't really stop them once they get on ice, you know. All right, let's head out. Odor, good. We made it in time. Take this with you. I made it for you and Flagia. It's a special sword. I want to tell you all about it, but we don't have the time. Just read the instructions for the details. It's all pictures. This will be easy to understand. You returned the flame of passion in my heart after a long winter. Now even my fingertips feel warm and toasty. So I was able to make what I wanted and present it to the person I wanted to give it to. Thanks. Aww. See ya. Time to head off on my next mission. Please forgive my discourtesy in Crucible Valley. It's fine. I'm just glad to see you're safe and sound, Lady, Udaperico, there you go, Udaperico, or should I say the third... What? The third princess of the realm, Harold, Udaperico, Megarza. Wait! What? Let's get to chapter 15. I'm so glad you're safe, third princess. Your royalty? Your highness. See, this is exactly why I was hiding it. And this chapter is titled The Windy Bay. But why would royalty go out to the battlefield? The royal family originally fought. The other ones are just behaving like spoiled children. I do better with battle than I do with politics, so I'm going to fight and protect my kingdom, that's all. More importantly, why did you reveal that, Hugin? Because it will be important for your next mission. Now that we're responsible for one another's lives, I figured we should make everyone's identities clear. One another's lives? The spirit won the warrior's freezing fingers and yielded power. That's from the saga of the 5 heroes. It's been passed down since ancient times and is more akin to mythology these days. But you know of it, yes? And you should have figured it out by now, Odor. The 5 warriors split their lives among the 5 spirits. One of those spirits is the fire spirit. Odor, that spirit at your side is a legendary spirit that fought alongside the 5 heroes. A legendary spirit? That reminds me, the ice spirits seem to know me too. But the power of the spirit that once defeated the evil king should be much greater than this. My guess is that the current fire spirit has forgotten not just her memories and how to fight, but even her original form. Ooh. But how can I restore her memories? You should already know the answer to that. It's the same answer as always. Fight, travel the world, commune with other spirits, and you should be able to regain everything else in addition to her memories. And that includes the fire power the spirit commanded in her prime, her true power which defeated the evil king. We could get even stronger. I'm entrusting this to you. Every member of Sleipnir's third hoof carries this as proof of their membership. It's a band of warriors that travel the world, led by yours truly. Under the wings of Hugin the Wise, captain of Sleipnir's third hoof, I command you to become a hero, little warrior. I'll do my best. But I'm neither your parent nor your master. I won't go easy on you. Hugin, tea. At once, your majesty. It's hot. Be careful with the boat rocking. Thank you. Now massage my legs. Oh my gosh. Once we get to the bay, we'll immediately begin your first mission. Prepare yourself. Does any of this hurt? Okay, he's got a hard job too. We could see it now. The western bay of the forest kingdom, Noatan. So many people. The boats are so huge. A shrimp working at the dock. And there's a bird over there. Dude, what the fuck? Whoa, what the hell? Should I carry your things, your highness? Next time you act formal with me, I'll punch you. We aren't here for sightseeing. Stop goofing around. Our mission is to protect the wind spirit. Okay, so we went from the iron spirit to the wind spirit. We need to find and protect the spirit that sleeps in this bay in preparation for the Ice Kingdom's next assault. Cooperators have been sent out, so let's go and find them. Wait, what are those sparkly things? Mats for drying cod. Cod are delicate and spoil quickly, but if you salt them and leave them out in the wind for a few months, they turn into blessings of the sea that serve as excellent wares for and food for voyagers. Let's have some dinner, and they have lutefisk here, so we can eat cod that hasn't been dried too. Cod that hasn't been dried? Wow! After the invasion started, I ate nothing but dried cod. That sucks. I guess this wind was protecting us so we wouldn't starve, huh? Eat this. It's a preserved food from my homeland. Let's eat some shellfish and crab, too, and some seal. Not the seals! Thanks. The cooperators are Njorder merchant fleet. I'm sorry if I'm botching this shit. Pronunciations. Wealthy merchants who've kept their businesses within their family since long ago, and they've also apparently been connected to the wind spear for just as long. They also have deep ties with the royal family. Incidentally, their young master is a childhood friend of mine. High society. A merchant grew up alongside a royal? Well, can you hear the voice of the spirit? Like you were able to in Crucible Valley? Nope, I'm getting nothing. I'm trying to speak to it, but... Stowaway! He stole... What the fuck? He stole our cargo! Someone catch him! Let's go! Wait, bro. Thanks, but this is our problem. Why did they have to use bro here? Jesus Christ. He threw it in the opposite direction of the thief. Ooh. He fell. Capture him. Wait, how did it move like that? I just read the wind. Before letters, sailors learned to read the wind and the waves. Yeah, the only thing could and can't read is a woman's heart. Oh my god. What the heck is this guy? He's using way too many bold words. So cool. So cool. What's cool about him? Udapirko? Long time no see. Couldn't Najoder. There we go. Najoder. Wait, does that mean I didn't notice you were here? You've become very beautiful. My destined partner. Wait, what? Sorry, but I already found my own destined partner. I found my own destined partner. You make a fine couple. Sir Hugin? Please explain what's going on here. Now we're at chapter 16, which is titled Kudin Nojadur. There we go. Nojadur. The enemy is starting to seek out the spirits now too, so now we're at the Ice Kingdom. Everything is going according to plan. The next target is the Wind Spirit. Way more important than the Iron one. Well, yeah, the elemental spirits are the most important, of course. This is a direct order from the Ice King himself, so don't go screwing things up, Sir Wickedhorn. Don't go screwing things up. Who do you think you're talking to? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm nervous. I'm worried. Don't put any expectations on me. So this is Dodoa the Wickedhorn. What the fuck? Cheer me on. I think I'm gonna puke. It's okay. You'll be fine. You're one of the Ice Devil. Oh my god, this is yeah, this is Recuro. Oh my god, this is so Rakuro from Togenaki. You're one of the Ice Devil's 6 horns. Be confident. Hey, wait. You screwed up dealing with the Iron Spirit, didn't you? Just hurry up and go! Ah, and the Flame Warrior's mine. Don't kill him. Okay, now we're back to the drama here. I already found destined partners, so you make a fine couple. Sir Hugin? Sir Hugin, just go along with it. What? Yeah, we're engaged, or we're going to get engaged. You're stupidly bad at lying. You really suck at lying, man. But if you're going that far to lie to me, then I guess I've got no hope. Young master, your scarf. I knew you weren't serious about it anyway. You just said that for your business, right? Young lady over there, how about joining me for dinner? Young master, stop causing trouble. Sorry for making you go along with that weird joke. He's always like this. My destined partner. Don't believe anything he says. It'd just be a waste of time. Is that guy really a descendant of the 5 heroes? Wait, what? The third hoof narrowed it down after gathering up legends and sagas from all over the world. What we're seeking now is the tomb where the spirit sleeps. A tomb? And the one who possesses the key to that tomb, Kutuin Najoder, a descendant of the Wind Warrior, and one of the 5 heroes who defeated the evil king. It's written in the Anecdotes of Hornland, what the fuck? That while other spirits returned to nature, the Wind Spirit alone accompanied the Wind Warrior to their homeland. When the warrior became a merchant in that land, the spirit pushed the mercantile's ship's sails. When the warrior had a child, the spirit rocked the child's cradle. Aww. And when the warrior went to sleep in their tomb, the spirit slept beside them. If they're talking about one of the 5 heroes, that means that spirit fought alongside me. It could help you regain your memories, but the location of the tomb has been kept secret by the Najoder family, and is said to be unreachable without the navigational techniques. That man isn't just a lazy brute. He's gone toe-to-toe with foreign merchants and bureaucrats ever since he was a child. He's a merchant through and through. I'll try negotiating with him directly. Navigating the negotiations will be rough. Sure, I'll take you to our tomb. That was easy. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Hop aboard. It sure didn't take much to convince him, even though it's a place that's been kept secret for generations. Sir Hugin, you owe me one now. Oh, it's been half a year since I directly appealed for harbor support. Any news on that? Well, drift ice keeps flowing into the northern routes since your people can't seem to get things under control. At this rate, there won't be any cod and herring to eat. The fishing grounds in the north are this kingdom's larder. There we go. Without our dry cod, the inland people will starve. And rather than some spirit whose existence is yet unproven, I want to protect the real people in front of me who are trying to live. You have a debt to the Najoder merchant fleet now, and the third princess stands as our witness. Don't forget that. You can do what you want with the spirit if it really is there, of course. He's a crafty one. He's right, that sneaky motherfucker. Mr. Kuden is a kind man. That may have looked like a cold merchant's negotiation, but he's putting things like his company and my homeland first. He doesn't want to let people starve. He's a kind realist. Reminds me of the Midnight Snack King saga. Never heard of it. You must have. King Joden was such a glutton. Nope. That he even tried to waste the light of the stars. Bromance, let's go! Nah, the Greenbow King's the coolest. You don't get it. The Red Shield King's actually the strongest. So this is what happens when I think this is supposed to be 2 otakus meet. Because something that localizers have been doing lately is they've been translating or localizing otaku as nerd. So I'm going to go with that. So this is what happens when 2 otaku meet? Yeah. When 2 otakus meet, like, we'll just talk for hours. The Greenbow King wasn't just skilled in battle. He was a warrior of freedom who sailed around the entire world. I used to dream of becoming a hero just like him. Wait, do you want to go on an adventure someday too, Mr. Kuden? Don't be ridiculous. I've got my merchant fleet to take care of. Young master! Whoa! It's a monster! I'll destroy the boat! Raise the sail full speed ahead! We saw that thing in Crucible Valley. It's one of the Ice Kingdom's modified bioweapons. Someone must be controlling it nearby. Do you mind if I damage your ship a bit, Kuden? Of course I do! I'll buy it for whatever price you require once we return. Alright then, I don't mind! Carving Providence. Hermit's hideout. Ooh. What is this? A defensive spell. I carved a warding rune into the ship. No one will be able to pass through it. That sneaky mofo. A countermeasure, huh? I'm already on the ship, though. Wonder what sort of face the spirit horn would make if I killed him here. Woo! Utter spot! knew. Oh, they both knew. What? How did they know? What did you just attack? No one's there. I felt a weird breeze. It was faint, but it felt like the winter spirit. And based on how the ship's tilting, someone other than us must be on it. I screwed up, but I achieved my true goal. Doa Doa, the Wicked Horn, will get the job done. There's an invisible enemy on this ship. Ooh, let's get to chapter 17. There's a moker outside the barrier and an invisible enemy inside it. Dude, this is some Godzilla-like type shit. Let's be real. And this chapter is titled The Wicked Horn. How did you know? I want to know. So hungry for knowledge. I understand, Hugin. I want to know too. I could sort of sense the winter spirit. I'm starting to sense what you can sense, Flaga. Wait, Flagja. There we go. Oh my god. They noticed me, but I've already achieved my true goal. Something escaped from the barrier. The presence vanished. So someone really was here, right? Did we hit something? But I don't see anything ahead of us. Whoa, we hit something again, but I don't see anything here. There. Is it some sort of invisible obstacle? Hang on, I'll dodge all of it. Let's go. Sea fowl, the shallows of fish, foamy waves. They've spoken to me and found a safe route for us. Wow, we dodged the invisible obstacles and chose a safe route for us. We're shaking a lot, though. Uh-oh. Sir Hugin, something at your face. The barrier's still in place. Where did that attack come from? Every time the ship shakes, we get attacked by something. There's blood on something? Revealing ruin. Let's see. Naked blades. The shaking makes them fly around. They're all over the place. Whoever did this must have set them up before they escaped from the barrier. Slow the ship down and clean up the traps. Now it's clear. Our enemy is capable of casting an invisibility spell. It's a forbidden magic that was banned in order to prevent it from being used for evil. They're still going to evil will find a way. Does that mean we were running into reefs that he turned invisible too? But how are we supposed to deal with the invisible attacks? What a bore. I know all about how to deal with forbidden magic. This isn't stimulating my thirst for knowledge. 8-sight penetration rune and dying rune expansion rune, magical script configuration, bloodstained or Aurora. Ah! So cute. Ah! Strange danger! No! Run! That's our enemy? I sensed the winter spirit. Oh, I was so close, but they came up with a countermeasure. Fuck! I knew I should have killed him first. What's with this guy? He seems really unstable. Duh. Although I guess it's okay. I'm so glad I got to see a lot of tortured expressions. Thanks for showing me all that pain. Dude, that's so creepy. I'm Dodoa, the Wicked Horn. I'll perform the most craven things there are if it means I'll get to see someone get upset. Literally have this person up in Drama Queen too as Sklandr. He's doing the same thing! Wicked Horn, he's one of the Ice Devil 6 horns, but I'm a bit of a worrywart, so whenever I head out to battle, I prepare countermeasures for everything. Countermeasures? Even the self-introduction is just a way of buying me time. These are memories. Gatun and Najodar's memories. What? Ancient magic takes time to cast. I started casting it back on the ship, and the scanning just ended. I know where the tomb is now, so I no longer have any use for you. Phew, I'm all done. What a relief. I got to see a lot of great expressions, thanks to Cyril dying a dog's death. Ooh. Now then, if you'll excuse me, that monster threw an island at us! Full speed ahead! It's too big, we won't make it! Hugin, barrier. Even if we did manage to shield ourselves, the weight of that thing would still sink our ship. It's too big. Even with the help of heroic vigor, we won't be able to cleave it with my flames. Isn't there anything we can do? Sir Hugin, can you deactivate the barrier? We can't let that guy stop us here. Ooh, now's the time to use the new power that Sindra entrusted to me. It's made from Woo! So this is made from Viking metal. It's strong against vibrations and changes in temperatures. Crafted using a special alloy only dwarves can handle, and forged with the fragments of me, the Iron Spirit. Yeah! Now you'll be able to take the flames that you've always shot outward and pour them into your sword's fuller. Once your blade shines crimson, that's your signal to unleash it. Woo! Crimson sword! Red hot iron flash! Dude, that is sick! That is sick. After him, head to the water where the tomb lies. All right, now we're at chapter 18. Ooh, we got a nice color page here too. And chapter 18 is titled Countermeasure. This is where the tomb is? There's no wind or waves. These are the windless waters, the spot where wind and currents from 6 directions, different directions clash. So the wicked horn is already on his way to the grave? We'll have to take a small boat from here. Everyone who isn't a notator will lose their sense of direction in the fog and wreck their ships. We'll have to be careful. I'll protect the ship and the crew. You two protect Kuduin. There we go. You were only here to guide us, but we ended up putting you in danger. Sorry. Don't sweat it. I was prepared for this. I'm surprised you can navigate in fog like this. I visit the tomb monthly, remember? Monthly? Legend has it that the wind spirit carries the wind to the port. I never really believed it or anything. I just made the visits as a way of giving thanks and paying my respects to my ancestors. But I guess the spirits really do exist, huh? Oh yeah, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a spirit. Been a while since I've seen that. Whoa, when I saw a flame talking, I pretty much figured that's what you were. A long time ago, I dreamed of becoming a warrior like you, but now I found my own battlefield, connecting people's lives through the currents. It may seem like a simple job, but it's still an important one. I'll help you out any way I can, if it helps to protect the port and my fleet. You've changed, Kuduin. You used to be a shallow, thoughtless, womanizing, spoiled, rich saga otaku, and I guess you still are. Yes, I'm using otaku, the right word, and not nerd. Fuck you, Viz. What's your problem? But you're cooler now, I really mean that. Someone I owe a lot to once told me that warriors aren't only those who stand on the front lines. The trust from your subordinates, your navigational techniques, the scars on your hands, and your tough skin, they're all proof that you fought and gained experience as a warrior, and I respect that. I do too. Thanks. Let's hit the pub when we get back. I got one heck of a saga to tell you. Woohoo! Things are getting a little too relaxed now. We're here. Okay, let's see. The tombstone. Once you arrive at the tomb, use this to activate it. It's a ruin disc that I created. If you spin it and match the letters of the magical configuration up, the spells will activate. What spells? One that casts a protective barrier, one that will make you invisible to outsiders, and... guess you did figure out a countermeasure to my invisibility after all. Dodoa, the wicked horn. What do you think you're doing here? This is my family's tomb. Don't let him distract you. He's obviously trying to buy time, and he just wants to see people get upset. That's a squander down! Oh my god! If you read Drama Queen, you know what I'm talking about. You weren't just sitting here twiddling your thumbs, were you? You look so confident. You're definitely planning something. Countermeasures hide worries. Woo! Ooh! Okay, now we're getting somewhere with these designs. Woo! The proportions look sick. I would, because it looks like it's supposed to be a spinal cord or whatnot. Oh! This is fire! I wish there was like some, and you know, to kind of balance it out a little bit, I wish there was a little bit more going on at the hip. But in terms of that bigger, in terms of that tail, I kind of wish, if that tail would be like a little bit wider, then this would be sickening. But dude, this is sick though. The shading looks great. I love this concept. Oh my god, it's sick. He's wearing mocha like their armor. Crimson sword. Ooh. Stop, Odor. I'm scared. Such bad acting. You're wide open. Ah, yeah! Oh, so dexterous. Slashes won't work on Moker, but if I burn the wound, it shouldn't be able to regenerate. This is what you were thinking of doing, right? Ooh. I've connected a bunch of little Moker together. I could just cut off the burnt ones and replace them with other ones, sneaky mofo. A countermeasure just for you, you naive, bratty little flame warrior. Ah, now I'll finally be able to see him. The worst expressions you've ever made. Now I'm going to steal the wind spirit's power. But this spell requires a payment from the caster himself, of course. What? His own Wait, what? His own lungs? I've researched that the wind that blows through that port. Apparently the wind spirit's the one blowing it, huh? Blood Eagle's sacrifice spell. Wind spirit, fill my hollow chest. I wonder what'll happen to that port once I steal the wind spirit. What kind of faces will you make then? Dude, I'm disgusted by this too. Oh my god. Alright, let's get to chapter 19, which is titled Destined Partner. What kind of faces will you make when I steal the wind spirit? This wind, I can feel the power of the spirit in it, but I can't hear its voice. He just forcefully pulled only the power from the spirit and nothing more. The people of the port need that wind to live. It isn't something for you to play around with. Shut up. Ooh. The wind blew my spirit flames away. Here comes another one. I could suck it up too after all. It is air. I like that. That's good. Ka! Arr! It's like fighting a storm. Wild attacks that are impossible to predict or see. Raging wind blowing my flames every which way it pleases. Can you block this with your wavering flames? Get down! Holy shit! Wind is so easy to control. Maybe I'm stronger than Serold. Odor, can you do that thing you cleave the island? If he could, he already would have. That technique of his is, he's probably just releasing flames that he charged up in his sword over a long time. When did you start charging that last one? Half a day ago, or from before your voyage began? You know, I could see what's inside your sheath. There isn't a lick of spirit power in there. Please charge up your flames without overdoing it, of course. He can't run until he finishes absorbing the spirit, remember? I'll buy us some time. The third princess. You appeared in his memories. I know you. You're my least favorite type of person. Just cut off her limbs and leave her face alone. I'm gonna focus on absorbing. Woo! Itapirko, is there any way I can help? Stay by Odor. Yeah! I'll protect you too! Do I have to be a warrior in order to protect my allies after all? Serious? Whoa! It's so cute! Oh my god, he's so cute! Seriously? This is when he was 14. And this is when Itapirko was 10. I'm leaving on a journey in order to home myself. The battle that ensued when the Ice Kingdom attacked us last year was small but also strange in many ways. We need to prepare ourselves. Sure, but why do you have to go? You're just a kid. I may be a kid, but I'm also royalty. We live off the people's hard-earned tax money. Thus, when people's lives are threatened, we need to protect them even if it means spilling our own blood. I didn't ask to be born as the daughter of a king, but I want to accept the weight and responsibility of my status. Dad, teach me again about ships and trade. On that day as you gazed straight up at the horizon, you looked incredibly noble. You changed my destiny. I was adrift and you gave me a route ahead. I'm going to keep my eyes focused on my own battlefield, just like you did back then, Itapirko. There must be something I could do, and I'm going to find it. It's time for me to fulfill my own duty. Woo, the wind. Odor, I've got a plan. All right, let's see. Now we're at the final chapter of this live reaction, which is chapter 20. It's time for me to fulfill my duty. Where are you going, Kudoin? Oh, we're gonna see the wind spirit! Because that's the title of this chapter, is the wind spirit. What is he trying to do? Worrisome, and worries need to be blown away. God, the terrain's changed. Now, Odor! Ooh, where did these flames come from? Is the very ground underneath my feet burning? It's like a mountain fire, and his wind keeps fanning the flames. This island is a peat bog, which is basically burnable and formed in wetlands and a type of coal. I used to burn some of it as a ritual whenever I visited the tomb. Trying it actually makes it burn better, though. I'll be the decoy and use this wind to flip over the ground. When I give you the signal, let your flames loose. I'm good at reading the wind. I used your attack to change the terrain and create a passage for the wind. Odor, let's go! I'm ready. Crimson sword, red hot iron seal blade. Oh shit, red hot iron flash, leftover eye. Woo! That seal blade, the leftover eyes. Holy shit! How is he using Serold's attacks? And this cold. I prepared a countermeasure for fighting with the Flame Warrior. Some hastily acquired wind isn't enough to defeat him after all. That wasn't just an imagination. The movement of his blade, the precision, it's all just like, thank you, Sir Serold. Glorio's so stingy, though. Serold's a corpse now, yet all he let me borrow was his left arm. Serold was a great warrior, wasn't he? Never once relied on the power of his spirit. Although, that's also why he died, I guess. What an ass. I'm gonna rely on him. I'm gonna put all my weight on him and take as much as they're willing to give. Wind and winter simultaneous activation. Woo! Freezing star typhoon storm. Woo! You actually shielded that useless loser? Oh, but it made your flames smaller. Looks like insulting Searled and unleashing that big move was effective after all. Show me your fallen, despairing expression. The one that looks like a dying cat. Nah, he's not looking like a dying key. You think I'm gonna give up here? My heart's still burning. It's a warrior's job to protect everyone. Valja! Kuden? Don't move. In order to make a bonfire bigger, you need a good wind. I could tell the good from the bad, so just focus on increasing your firepower. I don't have the strength to fight, but that's no reason to sit around and do nothing. No reason to, not to help the childhood friend I respect and the new friend I just made who loves sagas. I'm going to fulfill my duty. Wait, why are you making the same expression? Enough of the false shows of power already. I hate that kind of face more than anything. Despair and die already. Yeah! So noisy. Hot, tiring, and some scums disturb my, slumber. This is the worst awakening ever. What the? I can't move my body. Oh, your personality certainly resembles his. You don't look anything like him, though, descendant of Nojor. Oh my god, don't tell me. Hey, hot stuff. Your fiery winds woke me up. Your burning blood imparted vitality upon me. Whoa! The wind spirit got knockers! I am the wind spirit. My name is, Scotty Dealer of, Scotty, there we go. Scotty, Dealer of Wounds. Now, pick up your bow, descendant of Nojor. You want to fulfill your duty, didn't you? Odor, we could sort through the details later. For now, can you lend me your strength once more? You got it. Light your flames right on my wind. Crimson Sword, Verdant Bow. Bring Starpierce, let's go! Dude, the wind spirit is a waifu. She, like a busty waifu. Holy crap! The busty wind, dude, I'm really gonna title this video the busty wind spirit because holy shit. She is busty. She has Togen Anki size honkers. Oh my god, they are. They're straight like Urishibara's the honkers Urishibara draws for Togenanki's women. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Odor content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!